Hello! Are you from the university? Are you here to relieve us? Oh, sorry. It's a long way north for the typical tourist. We're a research team for the University of Nava, excavating these glaciers in search of an ancient cavern. Records show this place might have been extremely important for early inhabitants. But the progress has been slow. We were kind of expecting the university to send someone calling the whole mission off. We've been struggling. But I digress. I'm Commander Liliana. Nice to meet you. It's great to see a new face. Oh, these glaciers. So full of mystery. Look, I'm not a superstitious person. I didn't get to where I am now by believing in spirits and ghosts and the like. But the further we dig, well, things are getting eerie. Visions and sounds we can't explain. This is the reason I wrote to call off the mission. Surely there's a sensible explanation, but my crew has other notions. It's driving a wedge between us, undoubtedly. We've been out here in complete isolation for months. It's freezing. We work all day, and the winds howl constantly at night. I think it's easy to feel like we're being haunted. And now, just as we reach the cavern entrance, the tunnel collapsed again, blocking us out. No way to tell how bad the damage is. To top it off, I made the stupid call to leave the artifact bins in there last night. We might have lost everything. Months of progress, lost in a single night. We're at our wits' end, that's for sure. We can arrange that, but let's plan for tomorrow. It's been a long day already, and the crew will be wrapping up soon. We have a supply tent I'm sure you could squeeze into. Does it have the extra padding and lining to survive a night out here? I'd rather you use ours than turn into an icicle. I'll sort the tent out for you. In the meantime, why don't you get to know the crew a little better? They'd appreciate seeing a new face.
You had a chat with Commander Liliana, did you? She managed to recruit you yet? Right. There are records of an ancient spirituality in the area. It seems to me that we might have struck a curse by opening this tunnel. No, a curse set in place by ancient and sacred rituals. We can't be sure how these things work, but it seems they do, based on the terrible experiences we've had. Well, we've seen these figures surrounding our camp. They're always whispering. Mira, she's got it the worst. She hears something talking to her all the time. Almost like a demon by the way she describes it. The texts on this area of the world are sparse. There is some information that hints heavily at curses, but I haven't found much on how to reverse them. Well, we've seen these figures. I'll tell you, we're all very much looking forward to getting away from here. As exciting as the cavern find may be, I just don't get a good feeling from it. Mira's been having an especially hard time with everything. She specializes in glaciology, and, well, Liliana is worried that Mira should have been able to foresee the cave-in. They had a falling out this morning. Not that I should be telling you any of this, but we're worried about her. I think it'd be great for her to see a new face. We're all starting to get under each other's skin. She walked up to the northern shore. It's a nice place to take a break. Seems less cursed, I guess.
Hello? Are you real? Oh dear. Well, that shows you what state I'm in. I didn't expect to see a tourist all the way out here. Yeah, this is one creepy place. Best day of my life when I set foot on this big old block of ice. But now, I really wish we'd never come at all. Who told you that? Was it Fadir? He's always butting into things. My grandmother told me about spirits that haunt people who make bad choices. I always thought she was just getting me to behave. But what if it's real? What, in my whole life? A lot of things. But since we've been here, nothing. I stole Liliana's dessert rations. Tell me, what would you suggest I do about the thing that won't stop talking to me? Okay, I know you're just trying to be helpful, but I actually don't feel like talking about it anymore. It's a lot to deal with. What did you want to ask about? We're trying to access an important cavern inside the ice, but someone, or something, doesn't want us to find it. Strange things have been happening ever since we got here. This place is just creepy. What did you want to ask about? Fadir's a historian and an archaeologist. He was one of my professors at university. He thinks there's a curse springing on the demons. He has all kinds of ideas to break the curse. But I think they're just making things worse. Liliana is our commander. She says she doesn't hear any of the voices or see any of the creepy things we do, but I think she's lying. She's just trying to protect us. Bye. I think I managed to make enough space for you in the tent. Might be a little cozy, though. It's yours to use when you're ready. What's going on?
Mira ran inside the tunnel. She was screaming her head off and just went in.
What? We can't go in there.
I tried to stop her. We don't have a choice now.
Oh my gods, how is this happening? ran into the tunnel. I can't believe this is happening.
I heard voices. Tens of voices, all whispering so loudly my brain felt like it would burst. I came out here to check on you all and saw Mira running off to the tunnel. She got through the rubble and now she's in there. She yelled something about finding out what they want and just ran right in. It's not safe in there. I don't know why we're still standing here. I'm going in after her.
Has lost his mind too. You should go first. Nope, we're going in. Let's move. That's an order. Hey, are you alright? It seems we've all had a bout of hallucinations. I think you might have managed to save us somehow. I see. It's okay, we're all still recovering. When I came to, I found you here, next to all our artifact bins. I thought maybe you were trying to build some kind of shield, but you must have stacked them up, and that hole, of course, it's a vent. When you pulled out those ice chunks, all the spores dissipated. Look at all this icy fungus. Fedir just identified it as a highly potent hallucinogen. We must have been breathing in the spores while we were digging. And that led to some powerful experiences. Mine was about 4 golden owls, leading me down a path to... well, it doesn't matter. They're fascinating. Brought me right back to my days of experimenting with the roots. Although, not as pleasant, really. Fedir is over the moon about this. To think, we've been making our situation worse with every step forward. I'm not sure how you knew what to do, but I'm glad you were able to air out the spores. Thanks to you, we survived and even managed to recover the artifacts.
I suppose it makes sense that all the visions were from cave spores. Can't believe I didn't see it sooner. I guess the spores were what made me think it was a curse. Yes, that must be it. Imagine a real-life curse. Anyway, it'll be nice to do some actual research for once. We'll have to get some coverings for our faces to ensure there are no more curse-like experiences.
Mushrooms? Ugh, I've always hated mushrooms. I really thought that demon would be the end of me. I ran in here last night to find out what the demon wanted. I guess that wasn't really the best choice looking back, but I'm glad everything got sorted out. Thanks for the advice. Well, now the real research can begin.